But I won't discuss that on here. I will definitely tell Kiana what I think though, for sure. But she's not here, so I'm gonna keep it to myself. They said it was a fake page. So is she still in it or is she out?
Is it a fake page?
It could be because Kiana got a big ass mouth, and we all know that Kiana will tell you like, "Yes, I got a big ass mouth. What's up?" Da da da. Right?
Nah, somebody told me that her court
if she
date.
was out, she'd have been live by now. Unless it's a part of her bond conditions to not be on the internet.
Somebody said her court date is in 2 weeks. Somebody said it was in 14 days.
So she ain't even been arraigned yet.
That's what somebody said on my panel.
In all honesty, I could really go look it up right now.
She's out, but that was a fake page. So both things are true.
Okay, so they said they in the chat saying that she out.
She bombed out. She's a piece.
Yeah, it was only a $10,000 bond, so it was $1,000 she had to come out of pocket.
This motherfucker don't even care, man. She's a menace. Y'all better watch out.
She's not a menace. Kiana.
That's a menace.
Again, I'm keeping myself. I really hope that lady just learned her lesson. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They said it was a honey case, so she had to pay $10K. Okay, so whatever. A honey case for aggravated stalking is crazy.
Wait. You done lost 24, 36 hours, however many hours of your life in the pokey. You down 10 racks.
The pokey.
You down 10 racks. All so that you could tell a bitch half your age, I'm not scared of you?
Baby, because that's what I just said. Rose, what, 24?
Literally.
No, ma'am.
Literally.
Shut the Junior, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. No, I don't understand it. I don't get it. And I hope that she learned something from it for real. Fat Daddy, can you come make me some ice water, please?
That motherfucker ain't learned shit, bro. She ain't learned shit, bro. You know she did. Heard you bitches looking for me.
Let me explain something to you. I'm not finna argue with somebody Mook age. I'm not finna argue with somebody. No, I'm not finna do it. Because I said what I said, and that's that.
That's exactly why I've never responded to her. Say whatever she want, baby. You are 5 years older than my child. I will never.
He definitely just said, "Oh."
I told Princess last night. I said, "Baby, you can't. If I cuss you out in cursive and you can't read it, bitch, you can't. I'm not arguing with you."
Say it
sweet
again.
face, not too much sweet face.
If you don't know what manuscript is, don't talk to me.
You can't even read your constitutional rights,
ma'am. I'm not doing it.
I gotta tell you what it say. You think I'm gonna argue?
I'm not doing it.
Because I'm not.
Maybe I made sure, and even man, I make sure to when I write something for them or whatever for them to go to school, I write it in cursive. Yes, because what? I make them write their names in cursive. Baby, we not doing that. What? That's gonna be like a dead secret language here. That is crazy.
It is, and that is insane. Insane. Why? Why do they not want us to know how to read? Okay.
Look at your daughter down there cutting up.
Bitch, your daddy geriatric.
You feel me? Because bitch, for sure you can read and write in cursive. The fuck?
She already talking cursive. Hell.
Definitely. I told that bitch, I said, I think it was like a week ago, I said, we writing our edges in cursive today, huh? Baby, she got her shit swooped and duped, and I said, oh, not you to write your edges in cursive.
Now she had to swoop the loop.
Yes, I can write in cursive, you guys.
You gotta write your edges in cursive.
Oh, Junior, do I need to prove to you now that I'm not the Foxhole blogger?
Oh, y'all, Chef is the Foxhole blogger, you guys. I forgot to tell y'all. She's the Foxhole blogger, and she said she like to catch our most embarrassing moments. Okay,
He
go
is
ahead.
in fact not the Foxhole
He
blogger.
is not the Foxhole blogger.
Curly
I'm gonna
Temple,
prove it.
please.
Hold on.
Curly Temple, go on mute.
Okay. My bad. Did you just call me Shirley Temple?
No, K, damn.
Yes, you did. Not too much on my swoop the doops, okay? Not too much.
It's a good little spiral, ain't it? You don't need no tracks or nothing. Okay.
You already know it because we got hair over here, unlike some people. Ooh, she gonna eat me up. Watch. Hold on. Oh, what you want, Miss Boyhead?
It is because I heard every goddamn thing you said.
Why do y'all?
With your strong ass chin.
I was talking about her. I forgot
okay,
that you
ma'am,
was even
sir.
boy-headed.
Okay, ma'am, sir.
I forgot that you was even
okay,
boy-headed.
ma'am, sir.
Why do Detroit girls wear their hair pulled back in a ponytail in a right side curly bang?
Baby, I could do right, left, up, down. Baby,
Left,
we got
right.
inches over here. I can do whatever I want.
Junior's is on the right, yours is on the left.
Dang, that's crazy work.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I came up here, because I'm saying, like, why y'all Detroit hoes wear y'all hair like that?
It's cute.
Well, I just came up here to ask, Erica, what's this I heard about you having a mad day?
Hold on, Jen.
I don't think it was a mad day.
I ain't no mad day.
Hey, I'm in the box. The bloggers.
Hey, sweet face.
I used to be in the box too, and Butterscotch was at the bottom.
Okay, put both your hands up, Chef. Keep them up.
My hands are
Foxhole
up.
Blogger. Comment something.
Blogger, come up.
Her feet, please.
With my feet is white. With my feet is diabolical.
Actually, I can show you a video. A lady walking through the airport. She ain't have no arms, and he took her socks off and used her feet to get chips and stuff and feed her baby.
Shut the fuck up with that Willy Wonka ass.
I actually think it would be easier for Chef to type with her titties, but I digress.
Okay.
No, Chef toes is long, so I think she really did type it.
Blogger, don't
Hold
say
on.
anything.
Everybody,
but
wait a second. Cause I'm finna drop her too. I'm finna drop them. Foxhole Blogger, I know who you are.
Unmuted and muted.
I know who you are.
That is not me.
Don't say nothing. Go ahead and drop. You came up here. You did what was asking you. Go ahead and drop.
Thank you.
And that's still Chef. Okay.
First of all, because y'all skipped over my motherfucking comment.
Foxhole Blogger.
How the fuck is Chef? Hold on. How the fuck is Chef the Foxhole Blogger when that bitch be lost 95% of the motherfucking day?
I don't even know the characters no more.
Foxhole be on it.
That bitch be texting me talking about what's going on. What
Literally. Wait,
I'm like,
why they didn't fill out? What's they beef? I don't be knowing shit.
I be the same way, but I got a question.
Would.
Cause Jen think that you had a mad day. I don't think you had a mad day. I genuinely think
first
that
of all,
your feelings.
y'all listening skills is below the fucking earth. I never said that.
Shut up real quick. Okay, everybody do.
That's not what the fuck I said, bitch. So you lying on me?
Oh, she just cussed you out in burrito.
Don't
even worry about
not
it.
too much on my sister. Jen just
And
said I
you
heard that you had a mad day.
That's
That
not
ain't
what
what
I
she
said.
said.
Erica.
That's not what she said. She
That's
said,
not
I
what-
heard that you about to have a mad day or trying to have a mad day.
No, I don't think she about to have no mad day. I think that not that turn your mic off. My mind is going crazy.
Y'all ain't
Hold on, wait. Let me tell my
I
mom
hope
something.
Erica fell on her tongue.
Let me tell my mom something. Hold on. Don't drop nobody up here. Give it a little bit. If they get out too out of pocket, you already know what to do. But they gonna look at who on this panel. They're gonna talk shit. Let them.
Who dropped her? I don't give a fuck.
They're gonna. Okay, Erica, how you doing, sugar? You okay? You sure?
Absolutely.
Okay. Cause you've been going through it these past couple days.
Have I?
From as far as I could see.
You put an other through it.
As far as I could see. And then somebody will piss you off and then you get the blabbing off. Like, yup, bitch, but what about this, hoe? Oh, so y'all not gonna tell her that?
No,
You know what
that
I'm
ain't kind of how that.
Don't we all do it?
How it happened? Tell me how it happened again.
To be fair, we all do it.
Yeah, we all do it, but I don't know if it's pissed off because I ain't really been mad, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I have had no emotion.
You was a little upset. You was don't do that now. You was.
So I'm not gonna lie,
I can't hear you, Chef.
I did hold a back end conversation and I said that I felt like that was emotional. Like I feel like your feelings was hurt and
No, I felt free.
you felt what?
I feel free.
Oh, and then on live I said I think that you felt betrayed. And so you wanted to talk about it, but rightfully so. You definitely have the right to do that once you feel like a friend became a foe. You know?
No, I disagree.
I think Erica just wanted to put that shit out there. She didn't give a fuck.
No, I didn't.
Disagree, but I'm not here. I already told Erica how I felt about it.
So did you ever classify you and Essence as friends? Can you agree to that? Were you guys ever
at one point? At one point. We did not start off as friends. I think that once she asked me to be her daughter's godmother, I classified her as a friend of. And a lot of things that I did for Essence was in reference to the child.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Kids are my weakness. You get what I'm saying? And it's a little girl. Mm-hmm. I have boys. You know, so a lot of things played into that. It was weird from the beginning, but, you know, it was an adjustment. And then I just, you know, we kind of just rocked it out. It was just rolling with the flow.
Okay. So, at what point in time did
Don't put that in the camera.
Huh?
What's in your hand? Don't put it in the camera.
Okay, yeah. At what point in time did you guys know, I can't say you guys, did you no longer classify her as your friend?
2019.
Okay. And there was a
2019 when the insurance thing happened. And then 2023 solidified it. And then 2024, I tried to give it another chance. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense.
Okay. No, it definitely makes sense. Okay. So, as of now, you guys are not friends.
Oh, I'm done.
Are you done completely, or do you think maybe later on down the line y'all can?
I want no place.
Girl, nobody wants them to be friends at this point. The hell?
I didn't say that I wanted... Jen, shut up. I didn't say I wanted them to be friends. I just was asking. Because she just said in 2024 she would like she tried it again. So I asked, like, do you... Whatever. Okay. So yesterday Essence said that you are no longer Ava's godmom. How did that make you feel?
Free.
Oh.
I feel sorry for her baby, though.
Why? Why?
Because I'm finding my words.
Okay, take your time. Take your time, Pastor.
Erica, I think you should get down, but I'm going to get down, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, you for sure finna get down. Don't do that again.
Oh, for real.
Bye.
Are you crying?
No, I'm just trying to find my words.
That was me that just sniffled.
Oh, COVID head ass.
No, I really do, because the character of which this person is. Let me be clear. The mommy thing didn't happen until TikTok. Let me start there.
What mommy thing? Ava was calling you mommy?
Yes.
Okay.
She got on live and just started, kind of threw me off or whatever. That was never a thing prior to. Mm-hmm. So, in knowing what I know now in regards to the child, and knowing what I know now and with the name calling and things like that, and what could have been said or however so, I feel like her child is missing out on a good person.
Mm. Do you think that you would be...
I feel bad for... Now, okay, I am emotional on this part. Because I feel bad for my kids, too. Because my kids love that little girl. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm also okay with that because
what I will say is this, right? If at any point in time you feel like, dang, you know what, I want to talk to Ava, call her phone, call Essence's phone, and just check on her. If that's what you want, you see what I'm saying? Don't deprive yourself of that, or deprive that little girl of that either. That's my 2.2. That's it. That's all.
well, here's the thing. It's almost like being a deadbeat dad. And a deadbeat dad coming in and out, in and out, in and out. No child deserves that.
Right.
And if I can't be there
As
100% as a constant figure, then I shouldn't be there as a part-time. Or that's not it's not fair to a child to be emotionally attached and have to have multiple grievances. You get what I'm saying? You know, when
Erica, so
all right, school. Thanks for stopping.
I feel like it's best that if it's gonna happen now, let it happen now, and let the grieving stage begin. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what you can be part of her life without picking her up and taking her places. Like, okay, so I get that y'all's friendship probably will never be again, or at least never be what it was. But even now, she's old enough that writing her, emailing her, just remembering her birthday. And I'm saying this because think about it. If you lived in another country, you know, you decide you want to go live your best life in Thailand, working remotely, you're not going to be coming to the States every year for her birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give up on the relationship just because you can't physically be there. You don't have to physically be there to still have that bond. Ava has not seen her godmother probably since she was like 8 years old. Ava's 19, finna be 20 in a few months. And when I asked this lady, she was my next door neighbor. But me and her had this amazing bond. And I asked her to be Ava's godmother. She had no idea what that meant. And I explained to her what a godmother was for me and my family. And she came down to Tennessee where Ava was christened. She stood there as her godmother. I haven't spoken to this woman in over 15 years. And it has not in any way changed her relationship with my child.
That's facts.
At all.
And I respect that.
And it because it, even when
but you had
I was a shitty friend when in that situation, I was going through, when I left her dad, I was just in a bad headspace and I distanced myself from everybody and I was the shitty friend. So instead of trying to, you know, she forgave me, but she never faltered on contacting Ava and maintaining her relationship with Ava. We aren't enemies. We're just not what we used to be.
Right. And look at the comments, like they just said. Essence has also made that decision, and I'm not going to fight that.
Because you can't.
Yeah, no, right.
You can't fight it. However,
I'm not going to force it either.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I have to respect those boundaries. That's the way I want other people to respect mine.
Respect. Because
at the end of the day, that's still her child. And she has the right to make the decisions for her child. You get what I'm saying?
I sure do. So,
you know, I heard a blog that said she said ain't no way she can be her godmother. She ain't even get her nothing for Christmas. That was the straw. And that was my confirmation of what I was already feeling.
That's crazy work. All of my children have godmothers, with the exception of Man. Cause I don't know. Me and his daddy couldn't decide.
Let me ask you this. How would that make you feel?
I would be hurt.
Very hurt.
Listen to me. Okay, and hear me clearly. Under no circumstances am I saying that you are wrong in any part of what's going on with you dealing with Ava, right? Or you being her godmother, or the way that you feel right now in this moment. That's not. So please do not be mistaken. Okay, and if that is the impression that I gave you, I genuinely apologize. That's not what this is. What I'm saying to you is, thank you, Siobhan. What I'm saying to you is, I feel like there could be a relationship between you and Ava. Right now, tensions are high. A lot has been said.
Are y'all aware that there was a situation that was prior to all of this that happened on live where she confronted Eric's daughter?
No.
Same.
Who confronted Eric's daughter? I knew exactly what you're talking about, but who confronted the daughter? His daughter. How can she confront that baby? What? How old is she? 9? 10?
9.
For what?
And told her I was decorating. This was the day I was decorating my tree on live, and he got on my live and was like, well, he was already in the box. He was like, your friend in the car, she heard your voice and she want to talk to you. She jumped in the box and she said, now before I could even start saying anything, he had handed her the phone, cammed up, and she said, now listen here, Abigail, don't be getting too close to Eric. It's a whole nother 9-year-old over here that she got to be concerned about. It was in that moment. And she said that she was joking. I said that in a playful tone. And she came up my house and she popped up at my house that same day with her and Trina, unannounced or whatever. And when she was leaving out the door, she repeated it again, which what made me confront it. And that's when all the shit was put on the floor from day one up until that day. That's when I finally combusted. I had been holding in all this stuff, so all the stuff was already on the flow prior to it even coming to the internet. So it wasn't like I had held in these feelings over the years, of course, but it was laid out on the floor. It was like an hour and a half conversation.
When you heard that, did you address it?
I didn't address it in front of a child. Absolutely not.
No, I'm saying like you didn't tell her, like, don't tell her that.
I didn't say it. I said, man, you're doing too much. And I dropped her. Or whatever. And then after the fact, it kept playing back in my head. I went and downloaded my live for the first time. And I had to go back and listen to make sure I wasn't tripping.
Take up.
Huh?
I made you a moderator. Can I be a moderator?
You are a mod, bro. Comment.
Really?
Yes. You are a mod.
Oh my God.
Get out. Okay. Get out.
Yay.
Bro, you been a mod.
I didn't know. I just saw it.
You wild. Sorry, Erica. Go ahead.
And I was on fire. You know what I'm saying? And it was in that moment that I knew that you didn't have my best interest at heart. Mm. So when I did address it, I said right then and there was more so like, this is fucked up. I was angry. I was real angry because I was looking at it from so many different perspectives. I'm like, yo, this is a little girl who just lost her mother.
Right.
She's in a space of trying to learn how to trust somebody as well. And you possibly just could have damaged that relationship that we're in the process of building because I'm dating her father. Mm. And that's nothing that you would say to a child. I can understand you saying that to me. You be saying that, and it's still inappropriate to even say it to me. But to say that to a child, and I knew you meant it when you said it twice.
Internet is going to dissect. They're going to make fun of it. Just a whole bunch of bullshit, unnecessary bullshit that's going to add on to your mental health. Who cares what the people say? You pretty sure she can talk to same. She can talk to, you know what I'm saying? It's different people you could talk to without them dissecting a billion other people dissecting your shit.
Princess, listen to me.
What?
Bro, can you hear me? I bet. Yesterday I was on his live. Remind you, this past summer, a couple months ago or whatever, it was in the summertime, I believe.
Oh, I heard about that, but go ahead.
Listen, my auntie and Empress, remember they was talking shit about me? Well, my auntie was, but it was on Empress panel, right? Talking buku shit about me, dragged the fuck out of me. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, and I haven't seen her since then because she blocked me on everything or whatever the case may be, but she talked all her shit, right? I haven't seen her up until yesterday on his panel. So I went up there. We argued back and forth for a little bit, and she was like, yeah, because you're a fucked up person and you're not a good friend, right? I said, so tell me what I did with that was fucked up. I'll wait. What she said to me was, whenever my dude would do some fuck shit, I would blame the female. So I brought up a female, one in which that he actually fucked with, right? Or tried to. And I'm like, did I go off on you? I cussed you the fuck out. I dragged the fuck out of you. She was like, no. You did go off on me at another point in time, but it wasn't initially. It was about something that was secondary, right? And she said, and even then, you were talking to me just like you talking to me right now. Bro, am I lying? Okay.
No, you was not lying.
I've been there, right? And so when I asked her, tell me how I'm a fucked up person. I asked her, I said, was I a fucked up person when I was ready to catch a flight at 3:00 in the motherfucking morning because your husband is damn near going into cardiac arrest and you got this baby over here that you babysitting and you got all this shit going on in your crib? Was I fucked up then?
And I said no. You asked the panel, and I said no. Then you said, who's the fucked up person? And I said, your auntie was.
Right?
Yeah.
Then she said, I'm a bad friend. I said, how? She was like, you just are.
Yeah, she said
You
something about
can't
some
give
money
me
too.
that. I said, if I do so much, if I lie so much, if I'm so fucked up, tell me what I did. And she could not tell me. You know why? Because it's a lie. You just want to get on here to try to make people hate me. The one thing about me, though, is that my character speaks for itself because, bitch, I'm dope in real life. Dope. Okay?
So did you get what I was saying, okay?
I understand.
You proving your point to her when you said your character already speak for itself. Did what?
No, I wanted her to say it to me. Because she went all
But you could have called her, right?
Talk her junk. Huh?
And I'm not trying to be, what's the word, empathetic, whatever. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be like that, but you could have called her, right?
No, I couldn't.
She could have called you.
No, she couldn't. She got me blocked. You don't think I tried to call her phone?
Stop it. It's texting out numbers. It's all type of shit.
Bro,
anyway, what I'm saying is.
On me. You don't think I did all of that? As soon as I'm, hello, click, blocked.
Okay, stop. Listen, you act like a Capricorn right now. You act like me. Hold on now. Shit. Listen. It's still giving people too much of your business. And you know how I am about people being in other people's fucking business. I hate that shit. Why do y'all come on here and explain yourself to a motherfucking clock app? I hate it so bad. You done heard my name plenty of times around these streets. Guess what? What the fuck have I cleared up?
It wasn't for, let me explain something to you.
It's for self-gratification. I
guess you could say that.
It is.
That's
it's
partially
to make you
right.
feel better.
But I just wanted to, because initially I said I wasn't going to say nothing. Right. And it was she had done so much that Kappa told if I find out that you saying something about Kay or Jen again, I'm going to drag the fuck out of you. It really had got thick for real. And so initially I said that I wasn't going to say anything. Right. But then when I saw her, I was like, I became so I didn't think that it would affect me the way that it did. You see what I'm saying? Like I've gotten into it with AP. I could sit on the panel and ignore the fuck out that girl. And she could be right there. I could sit on the panel with Kiana and not say shit. But when I saw her, remind you, this is the very first time that I saw her since this stuff happened. Okay? I didn't know that I would be that affected. But before I knew it, I was spazzing.
Because you were hurt and you wanted closure from a bitch that don't give a fuck about you. So again,
it wasn't closure.
No, it's not closure. I swear to God, I know exactly what she feels.
What is it?
It was not closure.
It's not. It really is. It's one of those things you think you've gotten through, until a motherfucker say the right thing at the wrong time on the right day, and you just that's why it's a trigger. You don't know it's there until somebody pull that motherfucker.
I genuinely listen, Chef, I talk to you every single day. How many times have I said something to you? Do I ever talk about her?
Never.
I promise you,
ever.
Like, I was done with it, like, whatever. But when I saw her on that panel, and then another thing, when I requested up, she was like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go. No, yeah, bitch, you better run. Because I was so ready.
You asked me to be a moderator. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I don't care.
I was so, like, not only did you get on here and embarrass me and you because you're my aunt, right? You then, in turn, make up all these lies, try to paint this horrible picture of me, like just scribble, scrabble everywhere. None of it is making sense, right? But at the end of the day, all that the world is seeing is K-Dub's family is dragging her. You know how fucked up that feels?
I do.
Like, and I haven't seen her not one time since the day it happened. Not one time, not on one panel. Now, I done tried to call phones. I done tried to call her husband. I done sent out text messages, all kind of stuff. And she blocked me on everything. Okay, cool. So when I finally did see her on my brother panel, yes. So I went up there like, oh, I've been waiting for you. Because I'm going to need you to tell me everything that you told them. I'm going to need you to have all of that muscle. Tell me.
Can y'all get me off zero?
Like, I didn't know that it would affect me. I promise you it was not closure. What you got to understand is it could never be closure because this is my family. Like, it's not a closure. I'm not grieving. It's not like I needed it to come to an end. It was definitely like, all right, fuck it. I don't give a fuck back for me. But when I saw her, I was pissed. Like, yeah, I want that. I need that. Give it to me.
Thank you, Texas.
That's it. That's all.
Like, literally. Oh, thank you, King.
Thank y'all. That's it. That's all. No bullshit.
Okay, but I see where you coming from.
You just want that ass.
I see where you coming from because once it's up there, it's stuck there, right?
It's stuck.
No,
but,
for real. Like,
okay, but listen, I understand where you coming from. Do you see where I'm coming from?
I completely understand where you coming from.
Like, I hate it. Ain't even that y'all putting y'all business. It is, but it's the feelings and the emotions that come behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this to you, Junior. Right? Because I'm a Capricorn, you a Capricorn. But I think this is just. I don't even think this is an astrological thing. I think that this is a me thing. Because if I tell you I'm gonna get you, you got.
No, I understand that.
If I tell you I'm gonna get you, you got. I don't give a fuck if we at a funeral, at a wedding, at a party, at the beach, bitch, at a restaurant. If I tell you I'm gonna get you, you got. The thing about it is, I didn't even say that I was gonna get her, right? I didn't even say. I said that I wasn't gonna respond. Everybody kept telling me like, "Hey, don't even say nothing to her. She fouled. Don't even respond to that." But when I saw her, my brain was like, "Eat her the fuck up now." All 18 people that's in my head had a meeting in 3 seconds, and it was a unanimous vote. Eat her up. I'm not bullshit.
She was like, King, can you mod her, take her privileges away so she can stop dropping me? I'm like, no.
Like, you really thought my brother was gonna unmod me for you, ma'am?
No, I'm not.
Listen, it's so much stuff that I can say, but it's gonna make me sound real cocky and arrogant, so I'm gonna keep it to myself. But let's be clear, okay? My people are not your people, okay? They definitely was riding for you, but it was solely and specifically because they fuck with me. I'm gonna need you to understand that. I know she's somewhere watching from a fake page because she anticipating me dragging her and all this other shit, but I was done with it yesterday. But hear me and hear me now. My people are not your people. And once I cut you off, they're gonna cut you off too. Bullshit you.
Did you block her from my page?
I ain't block her.
I need to. I'll block her.
As a mod, I don't do blocking. I just drop and mute. Even though I do be having those privileges, I don't be blocking. I just drop and mute. But
Texas said they always call her auntie. Me personally, I never called her auntie. I never really liked the lady. Yeah, she always rubbed me the wrong way. I saw the snake in there a long time ago. She used to always try to be funny when a Kiki, I'm hilarious. So, but out of respect, I didn't say anything to her until
Out
she
of
said
respect for
something
who?
to me.
Out of respect for who?
You. But
You.
you remember when she yelled at me, I did yell back. But that's beside the point. I just don't like the emotions and everything that comes with people doing they tell-offs. You feel what I'm saying? Because
It wasn't a tell-all. It was, and
when she
it was
did
like you
hers,
didn't want me to say nothing about my
I'm not
business.
talking about you. I'm talking about her. When she did her little tell-off.
Oh.
Now everybody business out there, and it's a whole big ass spider web full of people connected to that shit. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? The shit is weird. It's so fucking weird. And that's why I did have a couple words with her. Did she reply back? I don't fucking know, but I told you. Hey, I said something to your auntie. I text your phone. I said something to your auntie. Yeah. I don't know. I hate to see people cry on here.
Times, and then had to talk people off the ledge because they want to spaz on her so many times. Got people calling me like, look, get your auntie, bro. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, K-Dub, but I ain't trying to, your auntie gonna have to watch her mouth when she talking to me. And just all kind of stuff. And I'm like, I got you. Don't worry about it. It won't happen no more. Like, really, they kept people off your ass. And you, how you mad at me? Because I'm mad at you. It was weird. I don't know. Anywho, yesterday
That's how it is, though, when a motherfucker...
Y'all won't see me on no more blogs reading nobody else. If you see me on the blogs, I'm probably going to be laughing with my eyeball in the camera like this, because that's what I like to do. And go look in y'all rooms and see if it be roaches in there.
But when a motherfucker know they wronged you, of course they gonna be mad, because, bitch, you know you was incorrect when you came at me about this bold-ass situation. So, of course, they gonna be some mad-ass hoes, and that's regarding any motherfucking body. So, the best thing is, like you said, you did your big one, where you did your half a big one, because us being Capricorns, bitch, we can turn the fuck up. You did your half a big one, and then just leave it at that. You see the big one.
Somebody, I tried to tell you to stop. People try to tell me to stop all the time, and majority of the time, I listen, because I catch myself like, you know what? Don't say that, Kay. You know what I'm saying? And I be hearing y'all in my head like, Kay, now stop it. Let it go. So I chill. But what we not gonna do is play with me. Baby, you can play with your kids. You can play the lottery. You can play with your vajayjay. You ain't finna play with me. I don't like it. I'm not okay with it. Leave me alone. Period. Anywho, now, back to this situation with Erica and Essence. Chef, what you think about that whole friendship or that dynamic? Because that's what I'm calling it. What you think about that dynamic?
Say it again, because I was being nosy.
What do you think about Erica and Essence's dynamic?
So, the thing with what we've seen is where we are. We're not in the space where resolution is what's wanted. We're in the space of which one of you bitches is lying. So when we decide to explain, it never resolves a fuck thing. Because even if Erica said ABC, XYZ, it hurt me, and Essence said 1, 2, 3, elemental P, I'll never do it again, that would not have been the end of it. We do what we do by slapping it up, flipping it, rubbing it down, twist, flip, reverse, Uno reverse, Yahtzee that hoe, and still end up right where we started. So, with that being said, I'm grown enough to know that what we heard was not even the tippiest tip of an iceberg.
Hey, classy.
There was so much more behind all of that.
Oh, hold on, wait. You want to be in the foxhole? Let me help you. Hold on. Go ahead, Chef. I'm listening.
There was
We in the foxhole now.
So much more behind all of that is not even funny. Because even within your relationships, a lot of us as adults don't even take the time to say, to your man or to your woman, this is what I need, require, and desire. And so if you can't say this to the one that's feeding you, fucking you, and financing you, you're not saying it to the ones who you call your friends. So off wham, if y'all aren't having that conversation to understand this is what a friend is for me and this is what a friend is for me, y'all are always going to be trying to figure out what the other one needs when you could have established it at the very beginning. So one of them felt like she was doing more than the other. That's how it almost always is in a friendship dynamic when it ends up going to hell. One feels like the other one, was always doing more or less for whatever reason. Somebody may have said something, may not have, and it's always going to be one to shut down.
Got you, get it.
It's always going to be one that shuts down and just takes whatever. And then when stuff comes out, they are then seen as a victim when you were just as part of the problem. You were just as the bigger part of the problem because you didn't communicate. You can't fix what's not communicated.
Right.
So I don't think anybody was 100% right. Fuck 100% right. They both had faults. There was places for improvement on both sides. Just like both sides have hurts that the other didn't consider or considered and didn't give a fuck. I hate how
it smells like it's burnt.
When it comes here, it just goes straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. It just goes straight to hell. And if there was any real chance of reconciliation, it's dead.
I don't even think that it should be reconciled specifically because it's been toxic the whole way. At least that's how it's been. It's been toxic the entire time. Ooh, that's pretty.
Nisha, you doing your big one, girl. Thank you, boo.
Thank you, Nisha, sweet self. I love you. Appreciate it.
I don't think that, I don't know. I don't think it should be reconciled at all. It was toxic the entire way, according to what I saw and according to what
the only victims in this are the children.
Agreed.
Because they've lost their cousin or sister, whatever they refer to them as. They're really the only victims in this. And it's sad that adults, but hell, we see it every day, husband and wife, baby mama, baby daddy, nobody thinks about the children. If I know I can use this child to, this ain't the foxhole, right, Nisha?
It's very peaceful in here. No, it's not the foxhole. It's the I ain't really made up a place for mine yet, but she definitely, because they was in the comments like, "Nah, we in the foxhole."
And she kept talking about because
y'all
she
miss
said
her, say that.
no, because she kept saying flip it and reverse it. And I was
We're in the wolf den.
Oh, we in the den.
It's the temporary fox den. There we go. I like that, Texas.
There you go.
Chef, that's a king size.
oh, that's enough room for you and
We
my
have a
twin.
queen.
I don't know why she got that big old bed. She this big.
Shut
That bed
up.
be eating her up.
I'm big.
Girl, you like 3
Some need
feet
to
tall,
be eating me
150 pounds. Cut it out.
I'm 180. I'm big five.
Oh, big. My bad. Big difference.
Texas.
Get it right.
The fact that you didn't dispute the 3 feet tall part is crazy. Say you know you should.
I'm closer to 3 feet than I am.
Right. It do be peaceful over here. We come over here, we chill. We could talk about like the current events that's happening on the app and stuff, but typically we be talking junk about each other, roasting each other, laughing, sipping a little bit, might be cooking something. Ain't no telling.
You know what I'm saying? I made homemade chicken and dumplings on
Ain't
my
make me nothing.
It's in the kitchen, Bookie.
Oh, I'm still waiting on my gumbo, but all right.
I made
if I come
smothered
see
salmon
you,
yesterday. That shit was so good.
You said you made salmon?
Yep, smothered salmon. That shit was good as fuck.
I've been turned off of salmon because
that's Queen. That's Shani talking.
Yeah, that's shiny. I saw a video like a month ago of like this man that he found a parasite in it, and I was like, I've been turned off ever since. Like it was.
I made it from scratch, Texas. I made the dumplings. I did everything. I made it all from scratch.
Dumplings ain't hard to make. It's flour and water.
I understand, but
I'm talking to Ted.
Scares people.
It is hard. Look, it's a finesse to it though. It is. You gotta finesse it.
The king bed waves. Nikki, don't
I
start.
don't think I've ever like.
Y'all send this live to my girlfriend. Where's she at?
Lucci, she's probably in AJ's live.
Send it to her.
Y'all share the live to Lucci. Y'all know Kay is a gay now. Kay is a gay.
On the internet.
She's a gay on the internet.
Shout out to the Legitimaquah community. Rainbows.
We don't accept you.
Baby, we got to talk about that.
I'm telling you, it's a finesse to it for real.
No, I mean, it is. Mine was a little thick, but I knew I made too much. That was the problem. I didn't have enough space to